Amiya. Hello, everybody. This is your Dream Even Thirsty Spider Mama Amiya Aranha. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, which means yesterday was Wednesday, and Friday comes afterwards. Yeah, I'm Pajama Aranha today, because I don't know, I just felt comfy and I was like, well, I'm gonna be drawing, and I made that cool asset for the tablet thing, you know? So I was like, well, I'm gonna use this model. How is the volume, guys? Was there a drastic difference between my start screen and now? I think I kind of tried to fix it, kinda. We gotta get down on Friday. We are gonna get down on Friday. Someone should make a compilation of all the songs about, like, a day of the week, you know? Sounds good. Okay, hi guys. Yeah, I'm comfy. I hope you guys had a good day, a good morning, too. You feel like it's lower than usual, but also fine. But is it, like, my question is, I don't know what you guys usually hear, but my question is it like balanced between my starting screen and my and right now? Like you guys didn't have to like turn your volume up a bunch when it switched. That's my question. Hi for you, okay? Ah, sleepy. Thursday. Yeah, every day is Thursday if you're a human being. No? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just checking because I got people, Starting screen was louder this stream. I had to adjust it, but I'm not gonna bother you anymore. What? How? I'm so confused. You did not need to turn it up. Okay, I'm gonna investigate more. I'm so confused. I thought I fixed everything. You've been on vacation in Toronto and visited the CN Tower today. I don't know if I've even ever been to the CN Tower. Isn't there like a glass floor that's super scary? Give me a hug, you guys. Are you buckles cranky? I'm consistent starting screen. Okay, I'll look into it again. Oh, am I buzzing still? No, okay. Not at all. Okay, just checking. You good? Just checking, okay. Not anymore. Aww. There are same buckles. All of them, yeah. Are you okay? I'm okay. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. The volume mixing trials with the Amiya Aranha channel. I just like recorded a bunch of stuff and like did a bunch of tests. It looks like I'm smiling, but I'm horrified for you. Oh my god! I hope everything's okay. I'm glad you're safe. I hope your stuff doesn't get too damaged. Huh? That was a big hiccup, was it? Am I back? Oh. I'm glad you're safe and that everything's okay, Foxblade. Okay, take care. It died for like 30 seconds. 30 seconds! It's highly reliable, but not totally reliable. Yeah, exactly. YouTube is a menace. You never left. I never left. But guess what? I did leave yesterday. And I went, that must have been on your end, because YouTube says you're alive too. OBS says I have 0.0% dropped frames, so I don't know how it could possibly be on my side. But if YouTube says so, YouTube might be saying so. That was a weird one. You fixed it with just a refresh. Okay, good. Alright, so yeah, yesterday, you guys, I left my web. I went to my first vocal lesson. 0% dropped frames. I went to my vocal lesson, my first vocal lesson. And I was very nervous because I have like hermit tendencies, you know. Yay! I have like agoraphobic tendencies. It did go well. And you know, if I'm like really, you know, in my regular routine, I won't wanna like go places. I don't want to go anywhere, and it actually makes me really anxious to go anywhere. But I'm trying to, like, you know, get over that as much as possible. I've been trying to get over that like my whole life, and sometimes it's worse than others. I'm a bit of a shut-in, yeah, so it can be hard for me to leave the web. Sometimes the comfort of my web, and Tim Hortons is your only confidant. You know, unironically, Tim Hortons is like, I don't always like go and like get coffee or get breakfast, but when I do, I'm going to Tim Hortons, so that's like the only place I like leave to go to regularly. You're very brave. Thank you, pal. Thank you. Yeah, and it'll be my regular routine. Well, next week I'll have a lesson, and then she's taking 2 weeks off for Christmas. But then I'll restart again in the new year. A lifeline. It's just like the one thing I like. You know, I don't know. I can like drive to Tim's just fine. Is what I'm saying. I can drive places fine. It's just like the idea of like going into places. You know. I mean, walking to get coffee got her Tim's Horton. I don't have Tim's. Do they know you my name and start making... No, goodness, no. I usually just do the drive-thru, that's why. You tried Tim Hortons for the first time on your vacation, and... it's where all the people are. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm gonna be eating Arby's tomorrow. I'm thinking of going to Arby's tomorrow, guys. Did she try and get a baseline for her singing ability, and was she super impressed? She didn't really offer any like opinion, good or bad on my singing, you know, but I did sing for her, and I hope you start getting the VIP. I don't want the VIP treatment. I don't want anyone to recognize me and notice me. I did sing for her, and I did well, we started with some like scales and warm-ups. I didn't sing Ramen Daisuki, no, I sang The lamp is burning low on my tabletop. I sang Gordon Lightfoot. Trying to stay professional and internally going I don't know about any of that. So I sang Gordon Lightfoot, and she like knew it. She like was able to play it on piano and accompany me. So basically, we did like warm-ups, right? And then she tried to like open up the, cause I have a lot of vocal tension when I sing. So she tried to help teach me how to like open up like space, basically is what she called it. And then I learned about like the correct posture to sing in. So like, you know, you're supposed to have your spine like stacked. And my like instinct is to like stand up straight, you know, and like roll my shoulders back and all this stuff, but that's actually not necessarily what you want to do, I guess. No more shrimp singing. Yeah, well, I mean, she was singing sitting down, so maybe I can like figure out a way to do it. No more pretzels. Learn to use your voice without straining it, yeah. And so she taught me about that. She taught me about like a bunch of like internal anatomical stuff. Are you practicing the posture right now? No, I'm sitting down. It's a good thing that she found stuff to work on immediately. Yes, she did. And she was like, I can tell like a lot of the time you're like using your throat to sing, and like like I can see it moving in your neck, you know. and like you are like pushing air like past your vocal cords, but your core is doing that work. And I thought it was the diaphragm. Apparently it's not the diaphragm, it's just your core muscles. But yeah, I'm happy that like there was some immediate, and there was definitely immediate improvement. I found I was able to like you know, do like higher notes with less strain and like tension and tightness, I guess. And they sounded a lot brighter too, you know? So there was definitely some like immediate improvement. You scoot to the edge of the seat to get the proper posture. Yeah, I might be able to do that. The body is interconnected ball and skeleton muscle tendon. Proper posture is like a thing you have to always be on. Yeah, but I was always taught the wrong things about proper posture, I guess. Are you still allowed to do Shakira voice? I mean, I didn't ask her if I was like allowed to do impressions. And what else? What else? So yeah, we worked on that song basically. And then she asked me about my long-term goals. I was like, I just want to be like, I just want to sing in a healthy way. I want to sustain my voice for a long time, and I wanna sing lots of different styles. And she was like, we can definitely work on that. So she said she has all kinds of people, like young and old, come in and like work on all kinds of different singing styles. Did throat care come up? I mean, I asked about like, she mentioned like a humidifier would be helpful, so I'll probably get one for when like I sleep and stuff. I asked about like stuff to drink, like, cause some people tell you like don't drink cold, like drinking cold water is bad for your throat, and some people tell you like drinking dairy or like eating sugar before you sing is bad for your throat, or like drinking coffee is bad for your throat. And she was like, it's not necessarily like that they're bad for your throat, it's just that for a lot of people they create like phlegm, and obviously you don't want phlegm in the way when you're singing, you know. Eating sugar, no but go open your mouth. Oh, oh, oh. You're getting a new humidifier too? Yeah, I think I might want one. Being more confident in higher notes is a good one. Yeah, she was like, you're trying to control your voice too much, but you want to like relinquish control, you know? Yeah, it can make phlegm, but it doesn't for everybody, you know? So she was like, if you find that it makes phlegm, then obviously you don't want that before you sing. But it's different for different people. And she was like, I just prefer to drink like cool water, but it's no problem to drink ice water as long as you don't feel like it's, you know, doing anything to your throat. You hear a few times dairy in general is a no-no if you're singing soon. It depends on the person. If some people it doesn't like make fun for them and it's fine. Panda, hi! I'm so small and cute. Look at me! I'm so tiny in my pajamas. Welcome, Panda. Hello. I hope you're having a good day. No allergies. It's gonna be sick when you do your first karaoke after learning these techniques. I don't know. It's really hard, you guys, to like be conscious of all the things you need to be conscious about. Little Caesar's karaoke. Because I don't know. The first thing she told me was to like take a deep breath in and then push out, but make like a hissing sound, like. And those muscles you use when you're doing that, she said that those are the muscles you want to be using when you sing. So I like had to be conscious of that constantly, and I had to be really conscious of my posture. Like my instinct when I stand is to like stand with my head held up high, you know, because I feel like that's what good posture is. But she's like, you want to have your neck kind of tucked in, and you want your neck to like the back of your neck to be flat with like the base of your skull, basically, and that'll open up more space. So. A lot of things to like remember and think about. There's a lot to proper breathing. It's a big part of being able to go hard on my bike rides. The lungs can exhaust me faster than the muscles. Yeah, and some people have crazy lung capacity too. That's why you're taking lessons to learn. So shrimping? No, you're standing up straight. You're just, you know, you're basically stacking your spine up. Upright but relaxed, yeah. You're kind of like stacking your spine up, and that did make a huge difference. The like head positioning. So yeah, it was very good. She was very knowledgeable, very knowledgeable. So I felt very I feel like I'm gonna be in good hands. She has like a degrees in like music and all this stuff, so I think it's gonna be really good for me. Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. So singing will be even better. How's that possible? It's not even necessarily that it's gonna be better. I'm just gonna be like doing it in a better way, you know? Yeah. Yeah. She also is a great student. I mean, I think, you know, I'm probably a good student, but I do have a lot of habits that I probably need to try and break. Why do my eyes look like that? Look like what? You should be asking why my entire body looks like this. Like, your concern is my eyes? I'm like a tiny creature. How to have bounces on the spine is really weird, counterintuitive when you actually look into it. Yeah, and I've been taught the wrong stuff about posture, I guess. Ami will be doing less damage while singing, so we're in for Ami's great singing for a longer time. Yeah! Yeah, I'm a gremlin. Oh yeah, but she said she had like a lot of younger students, and she was like, sometimes I'm surprised by like the music they know. She was like, one kid came in wanting to learn like an Elton John song, and then she was like, but I really can't I really can't with the K-pop. And so we commiserated about K-pop. Falls under proprioception. That's like the sense of your own body, knowing your muscles going in. Yeah, like usually I'm not conscious of that stuff. Can't wait to see how other classes go. Me too. And I told her that I was a streamer, and she actually knew what that was, so that made things easier for me. When One Direction broke up was the happiest day of my career. They're not K-pop, but the kid wanted me to invite them to K-pop Demon Hunter's cake. Yeah, I don't know how old her kid is, but apparently her kid watches streamers, so wait till she gets. I'm not gonna sing Morning Musume for her. The more singing events you get into, the more opportunities you'll have to ingrain the new habits. True. It's good though that like a lot of stuff is pre-recorded, because then I can kind of like recording yourself is like an important thing, and I'm more conscious of how I sound when I'm like recording stuff than just doing it off the cuff. So I'll be able to like consider like my posture and stuff, and it'll be good. Have you seen the new K-pop Demon Hunters movie? I'm gonna sing a song for it. I don't know. I didn't even know. I mean, I guess I subconsciously knew that there must be music from it, but is it K-pop? I guess it has to be. Did you have a lot? This is what I needed for the longest time. Sort of, yeah. I was like, oh my god, this is actually like really helpful, and like there's so much misinformation about this stuff on the internet, so you know, it's kind of hard to learn yourself. Oh yeah, I am doing something in Arizona soon. Hold on, let me grab the post. Now I wonder which type of streamers does she know? I don't know, probably like Kaisenat or something. It's literally got K-pop in the title. I know, but like, is it? I thought it was like an American show. Like, are the songs Korean? Like, can it be K-pop? It's not in Korean. I'm guessing it's similar to fitness, where everyone self-teaches, learns bad habits, but kind of works for their particular body. Yeah, you kind of make it, you kind of force it to work. Went to the mall yesterday after the doctors, and there's a K-pop store that was kind of smelled. Oh, okay. Like, not bad kind of smell. You guys! I am participating in a cup sleeve event. This weekend on Saturday. It is at Boba Toko in Tempe, Arizona. So if you guys are in the area or gotta be in the area, please consider stopping by. It is from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. and that's local time. I'll be calling in at some point. By the way, I have not exactly decided what the time I'm gonna be calling in is yet. So I might have to like... I don't know if I'm gonna have... Wait, let me look. Okay, no, it should be before my stream. Look at this cute spider! I think I should be able to call in before my stream. So, yeah, I'm gonna be calling in, and there's gonna be free cup sleeves, and there's gonna be stickers and photo cards. You have a stream at your normal time on Saturday. I'm not gonna be calling in the whole entire time, you know. So I'm still gonna be able to stream, but I might need to move stuff around. But I will let you guys know. Join the Mojave. Is that in Arizona? Wish I was in Arizona fighting against scorpions, seeing Ami. Well, hopefully, you know, hopefully this will open the door for other events like this in the future. But yeah, that's on Saturday. And I'm participating in this with Orla and Dreamy and Grimmy. That is local time, yeah, mountain time. Make sure the boba is purple tapioca balls so she can pretend they're buckles. I am not gonna be drinking any boba. I'm still gonna be here in Ami Planet, you know. A very flattering picture. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, CDI. I think it's a nice picture. You know, Ami and Grimmy is the perfect good cop, bad cop combo. I don't know much about Grimmy. You're not? I'm sorry, but sometimes you are, so I have to check. Sometimes you like to bully CDI Link. Hope the event goes well for you. I think it will. Yeah, you can see the fangies. I made sure to show them. So, that's this weekend. So, today is Dressup. Dressup games. Not games. Not Dressup games. Dressup drawings. Perfect outfit for a high stop. You did that on purpose. Oh, I forgot to say hello to you. So let me do that. Oh, Damascus, thank you so much for the 41 months. Hey, first day back home after surgery. It went well. I'm so glad. Can I get a post-op recovery? Add a buckle. Add a buckle. You recover. You recover right now. A hello hug. Yeah, I can do a hello hug today. It's already been a half an hour. Ami coffee, Ami boba. I love that cute spider. I love you guys. Mr. Dressup, I love Mr. Dressup. Oh my god. I used to call him Mr. Grampy because he looked like my Grampy. He looked like my Grampy. I'm a little bit hoarse today though, and I'm not sure why. So, I don't know. Something feels different about me? What do you mean? I'm the same old sleepy spider. Although I'm extra salivated today for some reason. You guys, I spilled like half of my coffee earlier. It was so sad. But I still got half of it. Confidence and happiness after things went well yesterday. I don't know. I'm still like a little nervous for some reason, but I hope everyone, you know, is okay with like the schedule change and stuff. I would say pour one out, but you already did that. I didn't even pour it out. I like freaking knocked it off of my desk, and then it went on the floor, and then I was like, oh, this isn't so bad, and then I went to pick it up, and the cover came off as I was picking it up, and I was like, no. The pillow must have been soaked. No, it was at my desk. Was there a funny moment at the doorway to your teacher? I parked really badly. she was like, you can just park in the driveway, and I was like, okay. And like they have a really wide driveway, and I just like parked right in the middle. And I didn't realize until I came out, and I was like, wow, nobody else is gonna be able to park here if they have, because it's like a woman and her husband, and they both do vocal lessons. So I was like, nobody else is gonna be able to park here. I'm so sorry. Looking cute and cozy. I'm cozy. It'll be fine. I think so. I think you guys are, you know, okay and happy with it. Parking is hard. Well, the thing is, the entrance to the driveway is like it's like the entrance to the driveway is like one car wide, so you have to like pull off in one direction or the other, which I just didn't do. Parking horizontal across the driveway. I didn't go that crazy. You love that band? What band? Alright, let's get... You guys ready to see the new Dressup doll base? Actually, I kind of hate it now that I'm looking at it now, but... Yeah. I don't know. I feel like something's off about the proportions, but I can still adjust those a little bit. Yeah, okay. Wow! Oh, what the heck? Where's my BGM? I guess normally I, like, listen to, stuff. When I'm... Is the base on the drive already? It is! It's in the description. Go grab it. Go grab it. If you want. You guys can, you know, draw along with me if you'd like. I don't have all the options for it set up that I did for the other one yet, though. But I will. Okay. I have to move myself in. I see you based this on 3.0. It was just the easiest to, like, the hair, because the other hairstyles are so complicated. What about it? Did you want to change? You could alter it now. I don't quite know. Maybe, like, the head is held up too high? I don't quite know, but... It's fine. Short hair is good for Dressup, Mia, yeah. I gotta get rid of this now playing thing. You're an artist too? I mean... Let's not be too generous. Yeah, I'm an artist. Yeah. I'm still learning. There we go. Is what I should say instead. This doll is softer, yeah. It's fluffier. I made it fluffier. I gave her a muffin top. Okay, I want to do an ugly Christmas sweater, you guys. Can we start with that? Or what do you guys want to see? I want to do Christmas outfits. So I could do like slanty drawers. You even did paid commissions. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Grinch Ami hating on people's multicolored lights. Oh my god, Grinch! Is there like a Grinch like dress? Grinch dress. You know this thing is cute, right? It's cute. Oh my god, these Grinch costumes are horrifying. Reindeer Kagurumi! A gown? Is that Christmassy? I guess it could be. Your artistic talent of a cave wall artist. You can do mildly something mildly convincing. I consider you good. You know, cave wall artists were like the first people to ever draw, so you basically invented art, is what you're saying. A reindeer Christmas sweater with multicolored lights. I'm thinking we can start with an ugly Christmas sweater. And then move on to something silly like the sexy snowman or sexy Grinch. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Reindeer. I don't want to do reindeer. Could you make a quick Cave Mia since she's mostly naked already? Oh, Cave Mia is something like, Okay, wait, let me look up. Ugly Christmas sweater. These are trying to be ugly. The original ugly Christmas sweaters were not trying to be ugly and just nails me off. Real. Ugly Christmas sweater, real. Vintage. Yeah. Okay, that's what I want. Cavemen invented the hand turkey over 100 million years ago. Really? Oh, to distract velociraptors. Okay, definitely not really. Can you really tell if the very comment rendering and cheating and how detailed the eyes are? Yeah, I think the rendering is a lot better. A nutcracker. Ooh, oh my god, I have a funny nutcracker story. But I don't know if I've told you guys. It's about my brother. So I think I want to do like a patch. Oh yeah, Cave Mia. Cave Mia is kind of like... she's like kind of like... she's like this. And you'll be able to see my keyboard. You have a Sonic sweater your great aunt made for you? Oh my god, I want that. No, it was not when he broke his femur, no. I don't think so anyway. He was pretty young, but... and then it's like all torn at the bottom, you know? Ugh. It's a little bit like that. Anyway. So yeah, Nutcracker story. Tell it even if we have heard. It's funny. So if you haven't heard it, you'll want to. Basically, my family was at my grandmother's. On my mom's side. When you tell a kid you like games before 2015. They're like, you're primitive. You're primitive, huh? Your brother when you were kids, your brother now as an adult. When we were kids. Yeah. So we were at my grandmother's and it was like around Christmas time, so... my grandmother had all her decorations up, well my grandparents did. On my mom's side. And... she had these nutcrackers, and they're like pretty old nutcrackers, I guess. Or I don't know, maybe she got them from like the Bay or something, I don't know. But she had them for as long as I remember. And you know how nutcrackers, like the soldiers, they have like white beards. Yeah, they're like little soldier men. My brother was like, I guess, playing with one of them, and he like ripped the beard off. Well, first he was like, I want to go home, and like he was like really nervous and saying he wanted to go home, and nobody could figure out why. My parents were like, why do you want to go home now? And he was like, they were like, we'll go home soon. He was like, I want to go home now. So that happened. So everyone was like, well, something's up. So eventually, somehow someone found out that the beard was ripped off of the nutcracker, and someone had just like shoved it back in the mouth of the nutcracker. I want this to have like poofy sleeves. Shoved it back in like the mouth of the nutcracker. And then my brother started crying. Found out. And so everyone was like, oh, that's why you want to go home. You broke one of those trying to crack a racing candy. You're not actually supposed to like use them for stuff. I'm so bad at sleeves. Well, apologies. You're not actually supposed to use them to crack nuts. And my grandparents had like an actual nutcracker, like a metal utensil for that. Because they do keep nuts around for Christmas. And it's my favorite thing to do, just sit there and crack open like 10 nuts and eat them all. I mean, it's not misleading. That's originally what they were for, but nowadays they're just decorative, you know? Foolish walnuts. I love walnuts. Yeah, walnuts are satisfying to crack. Very specific kind of person who just keeps nuts around a crack open as they please. It was just for Christmas, you know? Cause like... honestly, they're really meant to be decorative for Christmas too, but... I hate those. I hate those things. Do I eat nuts? I prefer nuts way more than just like peanut butter, but I don't really like peanuts. If it comes to peanuts versus peanut butter all the way. But I would much rather consume like a Brazil nut to peanut butter. The famous French candy nut, you mean pralines? I love sunflower seeds, yeah. I used to destroy sunflower seeds. But the thing about sunflower seeds, peanut covered chicken, I mean, I might like it. The thing about sunflower seeds is that you need them. If you want them to be seasoned, you have to get the ones that are in the shell, because they season the shells. But then it's like, okay, so you want me to like put the whole shell in my mouth and then like suck it clean of all the seasonings and then break that shell and spit it out, and like, what am I supposed to do with this? Yummy seeds! You see someone break a decorative nutcracker, but it was drunk big 30s, man. Yeah, I don't know how old my brother was, but we were young. You have a coworker who just eats peanut butter with a spoon for lunch. Sometimes he says because it's protein and calorie dense, it's for gym stuff. Gym people are crazy sometimes. Peanuts are okay, but I rarely eat them. I'm not a peanut fan. It's because you want to lick your fingers afterwards. It's just because I like seasoning on things, but it sounds like something you would do. Hey! But I mean, what else are you supposed to do with them, right? So I guess if this is an ugly Christmas sweater, it has to be like red. Like bright red. And then I'm gonna add some decorations. Marron glace. Does that have anything to do with chestnuts? Glace? I used to like cheat them and spit them out is what you used to do. But there's a seed inside that you want to eat. Eat the inner part, spit the seed, assuming you're not inside someplace. No, I know, but there's like seasoning on... There's seasoning on it, so obviously I want to suck off all the seasoning. Gym people are insane. Which will it be today? 3 spoonfuls of peanut butter or unseasoned chicken with rice for lunch. Yeah, what's with the no seasoning? The candied chestnuts. Yeah, I've had chestnut stuff like in Japan. But not that specifically. Be careful if you eat the shell, it can cause a bezoar. What is a bezoar? I definitely have eaten the shells before though. Peanut butter is a godsend for bulking. Wait, why can't you just eat something delicious like cake? If you're trying to bulk up. If I want to bulk up, I'm probably gonna eat a lot of pork, like bacon. Cake. Crack it open with your teeth, eat the inner part and then spit out the shell. Okay, yeah, that's what I would do. They are friendship glues. That's why Paris syndrome exists. It's like pure sugar and protein, so perfect bulk. Protein. Okay. You got me there. I don't think bacon and freaking cake is protein. When you eat something 50 times plus a week, you run out of ways to whip up new flavors with seasoning. It doesn't matter anymore. Source on one of them. I'll be honest. No, and no offense to you, Santana, at all, but that would make me legitimately so depressed. I need variety in my food or I will die. Why won't you refer to this layer for me? I can set this as a reference layer. How do I do that again? Like this, and then I can go in here and be like, do not go past the line of... I don't remember. I guess I can probably see where it's seeping through. It does make you depressed, don't ask. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even saying that jokingly though, by the way. I do think like it will legitimately make me depressed. You think you could do it with a few foods? They have to be so delicious. Pretty sure Jim Bros will eat your flavorless slop and had the right protein and jeez. Well, Jim Bros carried away in. It's easier if you do intermittent fasting than you eat once a day and not 3. Eating once a day. James Pod, thanks for the 47 months. Hello, Ami. Happy holidays. It's a busy time, so I can hardly watch streams, but just want to stop in and say, Ami cute. Buckle's also great. It is a busy time, yeah. I wish you the best. You must have ate chicken, rice, veggies like 3-4 times a week at some point because you were riding bikes and getting healthy a year ago. Well, props to you guys. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Couldn't be me, though. Getting healthy couldn't be me. A little more general, but I could definitely eat a rice-based dish every day for months. I love rice. Listen, if I, you know... I feel like I could eat healthy if I, like, lived somewhere else. If I, like, lived in Japan, like... I, like, basically ate whatever I want when I was there, and I, like, didn't gain any weight. I was also younger, but... Okay, what to put on this sweater? Let's do some embroidery. Can't tune on all the way from macros. Okay, so here's my like bowl I like. New badge next month. Woo! You do whip up variety though for dinner. You had a large oatmeal with loads of whey mixed in and light cinnamon topping. Light. Can I respectfully say I mean sweater, no pit. Stop it! Okay, my favorite bowl to make, you guys, is rice. I put rice. Then I put spinach, raw spinach. And then I think you can eat healthy as long as I prepare you the tasty healthy meals. Yeah, if I was rich and I could hire a personal chef, yeah. Rice, raw spinach. You can put hummus. Sunflower seeds. Tuna, but like the flavored, delicious kind of tuna, like maybe a sun-dried tomato or like a garlic tuna. You will do it for free? Feed me! And I will do like a little bit of sweet soy sauce. It's a bowl. A little bit of sweet soy sauce, and then like a little bit of sriracha. And that's very good. And pretty healthy, I think. And good fiber from the spinach. I prefer spinach raw. I know if you cook it down, it like becomes basically nothing and maybe more palatable some people that way, but did that come to you in a dream? I mean, my dream of delicious food. You do make some mean delicious pastries, ruined tiramisu for fun years because none she's tasty even compares. Make me that! You need a bowl of chili bowl, oats and some guac with pomegranate juice drink. I love pomegranate juice. I feel like it's so expensive though. Okay, I have an idea. Post it on the hashtag Amiya. Yeah, I have a food tag, you guys. Spinach is so good to eat. Love making it with creamy pastas. Yeah. Once you cook it down, it's like barely anything. You juice it yourself? Oh, that sounds difficult with pomegranate. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I guess you could just blend it, but taking the seeds out of pomegranate is kind of hard. Thank you for the fiber, needed it, you're welcome. First of all, chefs are more affordable than you think. If you do the shopping yourself, the frozen portions will last a good while. Nah, that's too much work. I need to be super, super rich and buy, not buy one. I need to buy a chef that just does everything for me, including the shopping. Your mom hated spinach until she had fresh instead. Canned spinach? Oh my god. The key to tasty spinach and Brussels sprouts is to marinate them. Ooh, I love a good Brussels sprout. Balsamic vinegar. A bowl of baked beans, a little bit of whatever leftover meat you had last. Yummy. Bucko and Chat told you about a trick where you pull the pomegranate seeds in a bag and then flatten and roll them, drain the juice at the bottom. A Bucko and Chat told you that? That is a great trick though, if it works. Big if true. There's a trick to eating a pomegranate that makes it take 90 seconds! Cooking is fun when there's no one to stop you. Cooking is fun. Sticking your leg out when Ami walks past. Oh, you hate me. You know what else is a great trick? Spinning. That's a neat trick. Okay. Buckles are pretty rad, you know. You can also open them up underwater, the seeds sink, and the pot floats and juice doesn't stain everywhere. I know buckles are pretty rad. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Too bad you must limit your calories and consume 150 grams of protein a day. I want you to get fat. Stuck fat. Eat fat and what is it from from Metal Gear Solid 2? Eat fat, be happy. Is that it? Laugh and be fat. Laugh and grow fat, that's the one. She doesn't know. Oh, I know. It's the secret to happiness. Yeah, I just have your best interest in mind. No, it's good that you're eating healthy. Good job, eh? To all you buckles for you have a diet that you were striving towards, or fitness goals. I truly wish for you to achieve those and reach those. Thank you for cheering me. I'm just joking. I'm kidding. I would never actually, you know. I would never actually suggest anyone to eat poorly. But it's okay to have treats every once in a while, you know? Diet? I mean, if that's what you want to do, yeah, I wish you the best. We've seen the macro Pierre White Clip where he says a good pig is fat and then goes up. No, I don't even know who that is. You're funny. Am I funny and not mean? I hope so. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being silly. Your blood sugar's in the pre-diabetes range. Definitely get that under control, yeah. Guys, I'm just... Listen. I'm throwing stones in a brick house. I'm not throwing stones. I'm just a spider. I'm silly. You're not mean at all? Oh, okay, good. Sometimes I feel like I'm so mean. Okay, so we got a bunch of holly, so that's a good first step. Here, I have an idea. Marco is the mean version of Gordon Ramsay. Isn't he already mean? Kind of like copying what I see on Google, but... Are you using a trebuchet to throw those stones? You once made donuts at home, filled them with homemade custard, and wrapped them in homemade marzipan. Wrapping them in marzipan is cool. That's a crazy step I would never think of. You're incredibly on me. Aw, you guys. You're so kind. Oh yeah, Iron Chef watch along. I would say we can do that this weekend, but this weekend I'm gonna be streaming all weekend, so I'll need to do my schedule at some point. 150 grams is like 3 whole chicken breasts every day. Whoa. Wait, why am I doing SpongeBob? I know I said you're so mean in chat before because you're actually not mean. I think it's funny. Okay, okay. I will take that stuff seriously, so you gotta be like, just kidding, Ami. Love you too. He's like Soldier who got lost on the way to the front line, whereas Golden is only mean. Gordon is nice to children. That's how you can tell that he's like secretly precious. The spongification of Ami. Never! Why are you all blushing all of a sudden? He's mean to people who should know better. Yeah, you freaking donkey. You would never complain about a woman being mean ever? Well, I mean, women can definitely be mean. No doubt about that. So, you know, if someone's being mean to you, you should still stand up for yourself and be like, hey, that's not okay. It doesn't matter who, you know? You guys should always, you know. You guys should always... You guys should always, set boundaries when you need to. Okay, now I want some gold rick-rack at the top. Because you gave us a 2. Oh! Well, that was an example for you guys giving me a 2. You just admitted to a season 1 spot. I was talking about Iron Chef. One time a woman said you would look prettier if you smiled more. No, she did not. She said you would look prettier. You wanna go work out for a while? Oh, have a nice workout, Piero. Good luck. He once hosted MasterChef Junior. He mostly kept his cool. Yeah, no, he was nice. Here's what you should do if someone's being mean to you guys, and it's not fair. Say, listen, you G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Let's call him ugly. No, laugh at them. Be like, listen, Listen, man, that's not. I know you think that's cool, but when you get a little bit older, you're gonna feel like maybe that's not so cool, okay? To go Rick Rat. Just call them ugly. Don't call them ugly. No, I have a firm belief that no, do not call them ugly. Oh my god, I'm just kidding, please. You should always, if someone's being nasty, that's the part you should focus on. Don't go for the low blows. Cause you don't want to give people any more excuse to like you know. Just take the high road. Shout out to Tatsuki Fujimoto, who was story by a lady pushed over his bike for no reason other than to be mean, and he immediately fell in love. That's buckle behavior. You're gonna call the mirror ugly? Don't do that, that's being mean to yourself. Hi, Ostako. Fujimoto's a freak, really? Tell me more. I should start from the middle. You know, why am I torturing myself? I already drew one. Who is this person? You pretend to be his little sister on Twitter for a long time. Wait, that is actually freak behavior. What in God's name? How little? He told you. I don't remember. There should be a decorative outline around where your belly button, maybe perhaps mistletoe above the belly. Yeah. The author of Chainsaw Man. Oh! Wait. Isn't he the guy who has like an Instagram who's like... People aren't sure if it's him, but it's like a freaking old, like a really old guy with a beard and like the craziest drip. I'm gonna put stuff on below. You don't think so? I think it is. No Arby's theme sweater, not today. This is a newish chibi model. This guy has a Twitter where he pretends to be his own little sister. No, hold on. Chainsaw Man reader. Yeah, I could give her a plaid skirt. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. His pet fish story? Oh, do I want to know? Reese was the master for people finding out how he came up with the character design, the bomb devil. Well, how'd he come up with it? Oh god. Maybe not, he's a freak. Oh my god! I don't know if I want to know either. Might not be appropriate for this this particular stream. For this particular gal. She won. One looks like an adult act. Oh, well, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Beep beep boom boom beep beep boom beep beep boom boom beep boom. NSFW, I think you know, and you're just being silly. Centennial, but it means not safe for work. Well, you know. Not safe for one. Listen, I'm an adult. I can handle most topics. I just don't necessarily want to talk about them. Yeah, that sounds like the least insane thing that he's probably done. Oh boy. Put some like stitching. You're just being silly. I clocked you. Must be hard to pull off an ugly Christmas sweater when you're cute. I think they're cute in general anyways. To be honest. Not safe for wool, it's detergent. How do you wash real wool? The fish story is really wild, but also I can kind of sympathize. Well, now I'm curious. The sweater isn't ugly. Well, not yet. I'm gonna put some Christmas lights, don't you worry. It only really popped up as wild lately because the movie was recent and probably got new fans. Oh yeah, there was a movie. Remember. He was going to bury his deceased pet fish in the backyard, but he saw ants going for it, so he ate it, and he... You sympathize with that? I mean, I don't know if I would want ants to be eating, you know, if I had a pet fish that I needed to bury. I definitely wouldn't want ants going for it, but I don't know if I definitely think... I am 100% sure my first instinct would not be to eat it. I feel like that's a lie, you know? I feel like this guy's full of tall tales. All relationships in his manga are just him trying to create how he felt being pushed off that point. Goodness. It's the rules of nature, you know? See you, Papita! Don't turn out ugly because it's gonna be attached to Ami. Oh, oh. Goodness. You couldn't bury it because the ground was frozen? Bro. Just put it in your freezer for the winter, like the rest of us sane people. Among Us has never eaten their pet fish at one. They at least... This is an awful... I was gonna ask if he at least cooked it, but... I don't know if I wanna know. Is the sweater ugly if nobody sees it? Someone's gonna see it. You're gonna see it when you put it on, so yes. Put it in the freezer and then a family member sees it and cooks it. Well, what kind of fish was it? I think he's making up stories for Reddit karma, y'all. Yeah, why would ants even be out if the ground was frozen? That doesn't make any... Something's not adding up. His pet tilapia. Tilapia, obviously. His pet halibut. When he's pretending to be his little sister, people call him Fujimoto. I don't like that. I don't like the little sister. Does he actually have a little sister? She should sue. No? Okay, well I guess that's a little bit fine then. Your little sister? Oh god. That's what you heard? Okay, that's positive. Yeah, I think I will do a Grinch one, yeah. An army sweater. Oh, with curly fires instead of Christmas wreath patterns. Oh, erase that. Why? It's so cute. You guys, the army sweater is not Christmas. Here, I'll do an army theme stream soon. The bear and he has to go. It's a Christmas bear. Look how cute. The pretend sister in question was a 3rd grader. Well. Sorry, I don't mean to curse. What else do you say to that? Army's hat shaped tummy cutout. Yes. Wait. From now on, the topic of Tatsuki Fujimoto is banned in my chat. I'm adding it to the rules yesterday. I'm just kidding. The tweets are quite innocent. I'm kidding. It's so random. I love eggnog. I was wondering where that rule came from. Yeah, I had it yesterday. No, I didn't. Video. It is heavenly, I agree. You're putting a shot glass in your coffee in the morning suddenly came rather overwhelming. Of eggnog, right? It's not always... No, you can make alcoholic eggnog, but the eggnog that you can buy eggnog in the store and it's not. Once got served eggnog that tasted like mouthwash. Ugh, your Uncle Thai is creating my first drink, but I expected it to close this down. Oh, because there was too much alcohol in it. It's like, how did it taste like mouthwash? What do you put in it? Can't get eggnog in the stores, not around here. You can make it if you want to try. Google protein eggnog. I bet it exists. Protein eggnog recipe. High protein eggnog recipe. It's like drinking a piece of cake. It is not eggy. No, it's freaking delicious. I love eggnog and coffee. 3 egg yolks. 1.5 cups vanilla protein shake. Half a cup of heavy cream. 2 cinnamon sticks. 2 whole cloves. 1 teaspoon ground nutmeg. Oh, stevia. I thought it said... Okay. 100... I'm 1.5 teaspoon vanilla extract. 3 drops of liquid stevia. Dog food. Protein eggnog. 3 extra eggs per nog. It does have 3 egg yolks. I thought I said salvia. I never thought to put eggnog in coffee. It's so good. You have eggnog in the fridge right now? Oh my god, I need to get some. I don't like stevia at all, Brielle. I'm with you. You don't think you can drink it if it contains half raw egg? Egg yolks are safe to eat. Salvia from the song Hot Dad Big Money Salvia. Big money salvia. No, I know what stevia is. I just don't like the taste of it. When I was on a diet where I was trying to do like low carb, The one I ate was monk fruit? Maybe. No, it was... It was... Frick, what is it called? It was like a specific brand even. And I did, guys. I lost 60 pounds on that diet. And I gained it back. I was a skinny mini. I weigh at least 60 pounds, yeah. I know, mind-blowing. How long was I dieting for? Maybe like 6 months or something. Maybe a little less. I just want that many buttons. Severity comes from a leaf, but you have to look for the kind that doesn't have erythritol. Erythritol, that's what the one I have was called. I will stick bug you guys. That's a lot in a short time. Yeah, because low carb diets are crazy. What broke my diet? Like what? What? I mean, I stopped dieting on purpose. Cause, you know, I was like, you know, I'm at the way I wanna be at. Probably a little bit too skinny. And then... So I just kind of like... stopped. And then... COVID. Pretty much. And then I was like, you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine like this. This is fine. And then I became Ami. Yeah, it's true. That's also true. Snowman's face can be very... It's true! He's like... He's a little stinker. Sometimes I forget that'll happen. I know, me too. What else can I put here? A Christmas tree. Sometimes being happy with yourself is what matters most. Yeah, I think so. I want to be healthy too, though, cause I want to be around for you guys for a long time. I don't wanna die. You gained weight after COVID, but you did not turn to Ami. Well, that makes sense. That's not what dieting does. I'll use this darker red. Oh, frick. The biggest contributor to a long lifespan has been proven to be a lot of money. Then I'll just get rich, easy. Oh, am I lagging? You got any predictions for the Game Awards tonight? Not to be, you know, combative, but my prediction for the Game Awards is that it's a popularity contest and award shows are dumb and they don't judge anything that actually matters. If you mean predictions for like what kind of games are gonna be announced, no, I don't have any. I don't really follow that stuff, eh? I always figure there's something interesting, I'll hear about it on like Twitter or whatever. The only Game Awards that matters is yeah, I'll do with my own Game Awards with Blackjack. Whose bright idea were they anyway? Award shows? I have no idea. What kind of awards should we give to Ami? You should give me most words bestest Spider-Mom. They're gonna have Sonic 3 and Knuckles too. I was thinking last night that they can't name Sonic 4, the fourth Sonic movie Sonic 4 because it's a bad omen because Sonic 4 sucked. Jeff Knightley is gonna announce the craziest game ever. Who that? The bestest Spider-Mom! They all bad taste and are just present because they're paid for it. I'm pretty sure people pay. I'm pretty sure it's like pay to win too. That's just my, that's just my, cracked out here. Yeah, my Game Awards are Buckle Jam streams and everyone wins. He's the host in the Dorito Pope. He's not Pope. Oh, the trailers are the paid to win part. I feel like it must be at least a little bit. Again, this is a conspiracy theory. My vocal lesson went very well, Chrome. Thank you for asking. Or for hoping. Okay, I gotta put something here that's like, kind of horizontal, like. Is it a compliment to say you're nailing the ugly sweater? Yeah! Oh, a candy cane. Yeah, that could be great. A hot dog! Oh, pile of presents would be good too. I still have to add Christmas lights. I don't think Christmas sweaters can be ugly. I think what people really mean is tact. Here you go, Christmas sweater. I feel like the thrift store always has a bunch, but those are expensive nowadays. Just collecting some sweet gift baskets and deciding which game in the year based on which gift basket includes the best muffins, classic Game Award stuff. Someone should give them a PS5. Insta win. Around the sleeves could be a band of Christmas lights. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do a candy cane. With a bow. I got marshmallow today. Someone said they were watching my Sonic R VOD and I hit a wall and I went, meow! And I was like, that sounds correct. That's about right. That's not my noise. Is a tiny pajama Ami the only one that can hold a tablet pen? I mean, no, but the other ones don't have like a customized hand. It's not my noise. I'm the type of person to say ow when they get hit in a video game. I do that all the time. You think it's respectable? It's about to get ugly with these lights I'm gonna add. You didn't pretend to take psychic damage when your Pokemon got hurt as a kid, did you even play the game? I'm so glad Pokemon couldn't actually die. no pants, you guys. It's about to get frickin' holly and frickin' jolly in here. We're out of time, we can't have pants, ship it anyways. Yes, we can! It's wrong. Yeah, she's cold, you guys. We're not gonna have to skip the pants! We can see Ami's Prime Meridian. You can see my Prime Meridian! If you add a big ribbon around her, maybe I'll put like one of those like Christmas ribbons in her hair. Like a present ribbon. At the 100 Meridian. Only comfort and awkward eye contact. She needs pants. I'm using rainbow Christmas lights because those are the ugliest. You know? She does hate pants, but it's indecent. It's about to get dull in here. Ami says exuding an aura of danger. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Oh yeah, green. No, everyone's gonna vote for no pants. I'm not doing that poll. She needs pants. We cannot allow Ami being prison pants against their clothes. She'll wear a skirt then. I know that for a fact. It's supposed to be ugly, yeah. But, you know, if it's not ugly, then I'll take it. Will you settle for a micro mini skirt? Well, that's worse. That's somehow worse. I guess I'm still gonna be cold if I'm wearing a skirt. You need to make it long so you put in the space. Interestingly, yeah, I would never wear a skirt anywhere near this short. I'm more of a T-length gal. I thought I would know further piercings. What, you mean like it gets cut out here? That's crazy. No jorts. Jorts are illegal. Look how cute this is, you guys. Look. That's so cute. I thought I would know with reindeer pulling a sleigh across snow thigh fields. You guys are incorrigible today. What is going on? Yeah, it's got pleats. Yeah. You're illegal? What does that mean? Did you see what Amiya Aranha do of her own volition? It's normal! Full of evil thoughts, yeah. Yeah, there's green. You guys better watch out. You better watch out! This time glasses will be 1000% prettier. I could add some jolly Christmas glasses. Oh yeah, white frilly ends! You're right! Wait, I'll do a little frilly underskirt. That's so cute. You said jorts were illegal. You're in jorts! Oh wait, you are jorts. Cute plaid? I know, right? I used to, you guys wanna know something? When I was, younger, I was just... This is possibly the most cringe thing ever. I really... Oh my god, you got yourself! Oh, idiot! Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Amiya Aranha. Sorry, you're not an idiot. I'm waiting for it. I think it would look better in inverted colors. Oh, I don't know if I can do that now. Wait, no, I can. I can. No, I can't. Wait, I can. Like that. That is cute. It's 1 in a million. Haha, your buckle. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys a story. So I really like. Listen, I was a weeaboo, right? Was a weeaboo, but I'm not anymore. But anyway, I really liked it, like school uniforms. The buckles, little presents, this fire, like so cute. Yeah, I'll do that. So I would always buy whenever I saw plaid skirts at the thrift store, I would always buy them. It's not that bad. It's not that crazy. You guys think I'm way cringer than I actually am. I do love idols. And then I would pair it, okay, with a cardigan and leg warmers. But that's all. Well, I'm definitely cringy. Not silly. Not silly and funny and cute. Does legworm equal thigh high? No, like, hold on. I think I do think I'm cringier than I actually are, but I swear to God, back then it was cringy. Like this kind. Whoa. This kind. Like warmers to mimic the big Sachi anime socks. Yeah! Thigh highs, I feel like they're inconvenient to wear. No. It's like on my model, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Can't say you've ever worn thigh-high socks, so that's understandable. And then that's it. That's it. That's the extent of it, I promise. Buckle hugs! Oh, well, what are we expecting? I'm a little taku. You guys, I responded to a post yesterday on Japanese PC98 Twitter. Praise me. Atta girl, thank you. Here we go. I'm cool. I'm socializing. Talking to people with similar hobbies. Yeah, I don't know why, but Twitter's showing me so much PC98 stuff. I'm so happy. No more baseball stuff, thank God. I have been posting some PC98 content, yeah. You caught some new pair on my timeline too? I've been liking them. Probably. The laces are here. Oh, like warmers? Yeah, I can add those. I do need to make more inspirational quotes. Also, people in doujin circles that print physical Game Boy cards and stuff. That's cool. I think I saw a thing to do that on like AliExpress or something. Candy cane light warmers! Oh my god, you're right, Chrome! You're so right. It's not elf core, you're gonna love it. I mean, it's fine if it's elf core, you know. It's Christmas. Christmas, Christmas time is here. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I want them to be taller than that. If you draw me, we'll just always draw shoes, don't worry about it. That's basically, yeah. I was like, if I ever want to do toes, I can just draw toes. Oh, you're stuck in meetings? I'm so sorry. The bells, I have bells hanging off my spider legs. I'm so mad at drawing clothing folds. Sometimes I feel like I'm bad at it, and sometimes I feel like I'm good at it. She's gonna have bare feet though, because I was not intending to like do shoes today, really. Those hats that have a mini Christmas tree on them, I don't. Yeah, I gotta like get like freaking like I gotta mentally prep and get like copious references. You're getting the baseball stuff because it's really attached to both Canada and VTubing this year. Yeah, but Twitter, I know you're collecting data on me, okay? I know you know I don't like baseball. If you're gonna be doing that, can you at least please show me stuff I care about? That's how I feel. But you like Canada? You're not wrong. I am a Canada boo. Yeah, VTubers have been loving baseball recently. Spiralings need to have a twinkle light butt. Like a firefly? You can press not interested enough times. No. The worst thing you can do is press not interested, you guys. Do not interact. Do not pass go. Do not collect $500. You like Canada? I mean... I'm a Canada boo. Oh god. I know a lot about Canada is the thing. Do not hover for a microsecond. I had a house hippo as a kid, yeah. All that stuff. That's all. And nobody knows why. I know so much. Meow, meow. Whenever you hit not interested on YouTube, you get more videos from that creator. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's how it is. Why does this not work? Oh. Ah! You just hit block on anything you don't want to see. That'll work. The point where Twitter struggles to give you ads because you will advertise accounts blocked. It's kind of awesome that they let you do that, though. No one knows why. They're collecting data on you. You never said they're doing a good job at it. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh god. Everything stands out a lot because I use colored line art for the the base, but I didn't use colored line art for anything I do. Well, I use colored line art for the skirt at least. Alright, oh, I was gonna put bells on her tail, or not tails. Oh, ah! What have I said? There's spider legs. My name is Tails, 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 my name is Tails. Here's what I'm gonna do. Rainbow tails. Well, mittens are booties for the spider legs. That is a great idea, but I'm about done with I'm about finished with Christmas sweater on me. I'm about finished with this B word. So I'm jingling around in a cute Christmas outfit might actually stop my heart. Hey, buckle up! Look at the outfit I'm gonna wear to your company party. Yay! Oh yeah, I was gonna put a Christmas the sweater plus frilly skirt combo. Yeah, I loved it. When you hear the jingling, I see wrong color Christmas lights first. What do you mean wrong color? The rainbow, which is wrong to me. It is. You're right. If you watch someone like this looking nice to your company party, be king in the evening, and I'd be the prom queen. What was I gonna? Presentable. I'm not gonna draw this. I will be real with you right now. Going to a Christmas company party tomorrow? Oh my god! But your leg! Oh no. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. Why does it suck? Why does the selection thing suck so bad? Ah! What the heck? It doesn't matter what, I have the tolerance at 0 and it's still detecting things straight. Oh, could it be because I have the ruler on? Nope. What the? Okay, present bow PNG. No, it's not the wrong layer. I was at 0 tolerance. Oh my god. There it is. I removed the bowl and my head was gone. Okay. Here we go. This better be an actual PNG. Here we go. It is if you set Google the PNG. There we go. It's so realistic compared to everything else. Here we go. I'm your present. This is not a good image for it. I guess not, but we did it. Yeah, I rendered that bowl like cray. Alright, let's save this one. Your drawing skills are on a new level. Thank you. You guys, you gotta go to the Google Tools and you gotta press PNG file type. The trick is... No, not that. You gotta go to Tools, you gotta go to Color, and then you gotta go to... click Transparent. Under Color. And it will give you actually transparent gifts. That's the secret. I'm not saying you did a bad job on wrapping playing with this prizes because it's Ami shaped. PNGs can still have white backgrounds. Exactly. Exactement. And aren't you lucky you guys have me around? Whoa, has my hand going all the way over here? Whoa. Alright. The Grinch. Have a hug. Oh, I might consider making some tea, you guys. I might consider that. We still have coffee. I'm so happy to be here. So happy to be streaming for you guys. I'm so happy to be a Christmas spider today. The Grinch. Oh yeah. Grinch costume sexy. No, I want a women's Grinch costume. We talking Jim Carrey looking at me Grinch. I can get myself a big old grin. Oh my god. I know what I must do. Good night, Julian. Okay, so... Buckle with reindeer. Yeah! Oh my god, I have to do that. It feels bad to get rid of all the clothes. And then she's naked. He would have his Grinch out. I mean, he is his whole being is the Grinch. Okay, so here's what I see. This is crazy. This is crazy. Huh? Oh. I need a sequin brush. Sequins. The Grinch's little cousin of cringe. Where the Grinch's cousin? He's just a kid. Maybe. Yeah, she is very cold. Sequin brush. Excuse me. Perfect. Buckles getting fancy with Amiya after. Well, this is how, you know, this is how it started. This is how it started. This is how I was born, you know? With a bandeau and unmentionables on already. The birthday suit, as they call it. The stitches, no, it's piercings. Piercings! You're still in awe with Ami ribbons? You guys scared? You guys scared of a little corset piercings, huh? Okay. I'm hardcore like that. Don't be scared. Okay. Good night, Indecisive. Wow, is it that time for Indecisive go bell already? It is. Piercings scare you. Well, that's fair. That is definitely fair. You know the thing about piercings is I feel like it's very easy for them to get infected, you know? I had my ears pierced when I was like a literal baby because that was, you know, that was how things were done back then. But I like took them out at one point and had to get them like re-pierced. And then when I got them re-pierced, they got infected because freaking, yeah, as was the style at the time. Because freaking clears or whatever. It was like the worst experience. You were a hole punch kid? Yeah, I was. That's such a crazy practice. It really is. But that's what everyone did back then. Thought you were gonna say use a regular drill tool? No, they use a freaking like... It's like the dullest like post. You never heard of piercing baby ears? That's because no one does it anymore because it's insane. Not that my parents are insane, but just like everyone did it, you know? You really aren't from here? They don't do that here? They don't do it here anymore either. It's like a, you know, 80s, 90s thing. Probably. It's a scaled down cow tagging tool. It's sorry for piercings to regrow. I guess. This is the first time you've heard of it. Well, some of you guys are youngins, you know. People are still piercing their babies in the 2020s. Dang, dude. You don't see it as often, though. It was like every baby girl back then. The expectation of me wearing earrings on the reg just justified it, yeah. You're not young. You told me you were born after the year 2000, bro. Brother. You heard, but you never met anyone who had it done. Me, Ami. All your friends had ears pierced as babies, yeah. It's okay to be young, but you know, don't deny it. This is crazy. Can't do this. This is better. They could be 25. That's young. You're just a pup. Stop it, Ronaldo. You need to know when you stall for this one. No, you don't understand what's gonna happen. It's 2032, 2000 babies are middle aged. Ah, it's not 2032, stop! One of the girls in your class didn't have her ears pierced yet, and some of her friends decided to do it in school. Yeah, that is a common girl practice. That happened in my school as well. They would do it with like a safety pin. It's gonna be the Grinch. You guys gotta chill, cozy, chill, slow your roll, because it's not gonna be sexy, okay? You grew up with a Wii U. No, you did not. Sleepover hot needle. No, not even that. You guys probably saw that in like the Parent Trap or whatever. Did they heat it up with a lighter and just go for it? No, ain't nobody got a lighter in school. Well, I'm sure there were people who had lighters. Teachers had to take care of the situation after the teachers killed them. PS4 is a retro console. The PlayStation 4 is your favorite retro console. You're rage baiting me, both of you guys. That is poor quality rage bait. Deserved. No! They're just stupid teenage girls. Don't kill them. What's some stupid stuff teenage boys did? There was blood? How? Remember piercing shops being a constant thing in the mall? It still is in like Claire's. They still do that. Absolutely nothing to your pinnacle of restraint and wisdom. What did you guys do? What did you do when you were teenagers? That was stupid. In one of my classes, okay, here's one. In one of my classes, this was junior high, and there was a microwave in one of the classrooms. It was like at the back of the class. So, one of the boys like, they like had like a bottle of like Coke or whatever, and then they put it in the microwave for 100 minutes. and you saw Claire's yesterday and you were kind of surprised. It is, yeah, they are doing well. Claire's is huge in Japan, you know. That's just a science experiment. Did they go to jail? I don't know what happened, because like then the class ended and then why is he even going to high? I don't know. You did a lot of stupid things because you lost the bet. That's not an excuse. Earrings is still your favorite jewelry you wear. Every day you wear your small hoop earrings and you have so many different ones. All gold. Yeah, gold, real is the best for your skin. If you have sensitive like skin, can't go wrong with gold. But yeah, it was like near the end of class, so I don't know what became of it. Okay, so here's the basis for this. And now watch this. Fake gold can turn green and I can give you rash. Yeah, it has to be, you know, real gold. Let me go for the skin. That's how you make an X-Men. Bitty 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 we put something in my microwave for a minute and a half. Do you hit 130 or 90? My microwave has a like a my microwave has like a what is it? My micro. What am I thinking about? My microwave has. Oh yeah. The beef. Yes, the 32nd edition button. Thank you. Sequence. So I will usually do one and then hit the 30 seconds. I've never actually tested it, so I'm still in the opinion the odd spoon or piece of tinfoil in the microwave turns into a lightning bolt machine. I think it's fine as long as it's not touching the sides. It's not static as sequence. When Ami was a kid, she had to use the macrowave. I don't even know what a macro is. When it's done, you clear the timer and keep the leftover seconds on there. If there is leftover seconds, I will clear them. Imagine if Micro was big. Imagine the world would be flipped, turned upside down. Cats and dogs living in harmony. Complete chaos. Utter chaos. A sheer skirt with fur trim would make a great addition according to this buckle. Sheer? What do you mean? Like tulle? Okay, now I need a fur brush. This is going to be similar levels of horror to the Labubu Ami. I found a good fur brush just today. Look translucent. I can try that. A furry brush. You would not like my microwave discipline? I mean, I don't think I care. Did you see AVGN clip worst game of the year? Yeah, and everyone was like, oh my god, he has a beard! And he did. And they were right. He did have a beard. I can't find it. Men should not be allowed to have beards. What if they're bald? I don't know why I said that. Oh, because AVGN's balding. So I saw a post of someone being like, oh, he should shave his head and grow a beard. You know, electrical is a subject back in school, and there's this one device in class used to measure impedance in a circuit. It's called a megger. We were told to never use it on people. So we tried using it on each other. People fainted. Oh my god. It's not the clean-shaven 20-year-old nerd he used to be. No, he's not. First LGR goes bald and AVGN has a beard. So many hair changes recently. The bald root and the beard root in the men's skill tree. Oh, you guys are so funny. I can't find a brush I use. Are we finding out to get a date with this Christmas lady? Of course, like I said, I'm already going to your guys' work, party, but you might not want it once I'm finished. You can respect hair and the beard, but not the other way around, sadly. I don't know what that means, but swag. But swag. I mean, what? She's gonna turn into the Grinch, you guys. Mustache root fella. There's only one cure for baldness, muscle for real. And this last time you heard someone call Dwayne Johnson bald, so you get swole baldies. I called Dwayne Johnson bald, then I do it again. He's worse than bald. There's anything wrong with being bald, but that's, that's the least of his concerns. That's not what I mean. It's not what I mean. It's fine to be bald, and bald is beautiful. And I think if you're bald, you should feel totally, well, I don't know. I don't want to tell you what you should and should not feel okay with. But all I'm saying is that not believe. You really want to slap James Watson's bald head? It looks so shiny sometimes. All I'm saying is that he is like, It's got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with anything. He is not cringe because he's bald. He is cringe because he pees in bottles at the gym. Get your snow shovel. No, I didn't mean it like that. You guys know it. As a person, he's someone who should get his head slapped. Yeah, I can agree with that for various reasons. For a variety of reasons. Yeah, now do you understand? The winter coat. Don't you bulk out those thighs? The Grinch has bulky thighs. Is this the winter coat you talk about sometimes? No, mine's worse. No, I'm just kidding. Even fuzzier than my spider legs. It is! I'm using a totally different brush. I tried to find the same one. Oh my. It is sexy Grinch Ami. Whoa. You keep adding hair, those legs are gonna look too big. Okay, I'll dial it back. More accurate winter on me. No, my hair not green. Use that hair on the hand so you don't look like... No. No. Then you had Jim Carrey's Grinch smirk. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. I would not rub my Grinch belly. I would never. There's not even barely a belly there. Oh my god.
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have something about a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah, there should be hair coming from the belly. Is Grinch muzzle bomb? I'd have to look. It's not that they're big, they're just like, you guys are thick because I'm the Grinch. His fur. His muzzle doesn't really interact with his eyes at all. So I'd say he's eye dom. Really kick the soccer ball distance with those cutting, yeah? No. I'm not athletic. Sonic 3 Eggman team with their tummy rubbing. That is crazy that happened. How'd she go to the bathroom? Don't ask that of a lady. And you gotta draw the Grinch in Sonic style. I don't know if I'd be good at that. It's never too late to become athletic. What if you're like 90 and you're on your deathbed? It's a great fuzz texture, honestly. This is not quite the Grinch color, by the way. The Grinch is a little more yellowy green. Just like that. Walking in a boy's room. Eh, eh, eh. No thigh piercings for Grammy. Grammy. Yeah, that's great. There are elderly athletes who started at 60. Well, I didn't say 60, I said 90 and on their deathbed. Walking in a boy's room. The sharing is incredible. Oh, thanks. Okay, now I gotta give her the big grinchy grin. Can you get this as a one-to-one cardboard cutout? It'd probably be pretty small because I do this small resolution. You can still become athletic even if you're 60. Stop! If you reach 90s, you must have been kinda athletic. No, not necessarily. Yeah, this time I caught you. I caught you, Money Hour. And the Grinchy nose. Maybe this should be green as well. Except to wait, and Amiya is a touch more hirsute than I remember. Call me Harry. I know what that word means. She has a nose now. Stop bullying me, you guys. New stable Ace Sprite release? Ooh, what's on it? Anything exciting? Oh. Wait, what the frick? Look at that sniffer. Wait, what? Well, did I not put down a new layer? Why did Grinch shave her shoulders? That's how she was born. You don't get it. You don't understand what it's like to be me. Oh my. To be kicked when you're down. Amiya Aranha. George, thanks for the super chat. Why are you saying but thank you, but why? Ah, you scare me. UI customization. Oh, you could always do that though, couldn't you? Maybe they made it easier, maybe. You don't like Grinch Mia?
Fluffy Mrs. Ami, in a coat of silk and fur, with ferocious captive cuddles, and you're fearsome with your charm.
That's good. You look forward to rubbing your buckle face into Ami's thigh fuzz. You can rub here. Nobody understands what it's like. It made it easier. Oh my god, awesome! Cause I was gonna do a stream where I like design an Ace Sprite skin. So now it sounds like it'll be easier. I hate this. Yeah, this is a great brush. She looks like she would smell like a freshly mowed lawn. Well, she would, and that's fine. Are you gonna clone your alligator to match the Grinch's? Does he have one? Oh yeah, he kinda does. Yeah, yeah, I can do that. She drank matcha and made a mess. She got it all over her furry body. She showed up to your party and said, well, look who crawled out from under the John Deere. You go. Why? Because you look squished? I don't get it. The tractor. The tractor company. Oh, cause the grass. Well, the tractors cut grass. Do the spider eyes figure into calculating the dominant? Yeah, so she's more eye dominant. Not sure if changing your icon. Oh, okay. I'm cute and I'm forever, but the muzzle is it's all a lie. Like on my egg, thank you for the super chat. Spooter started 2 pixel sizes too small, but 3 pixel sizes that day. Oh my god, no pixels though. Aww. Yes, unfortunately, his heart grew 3 sizes, which is a horrible medical affliction. Belly button. Yeah. If you bulk, does your heart go bigger? Betty. Shaving off all Grinch Muse spirit and revealing a beautiful woman inside Asmar RP. Yandere Grinch. Kidnaps you. ASMR. The heart is a muscle, you can train it, but if it gets big, doesn't that mean, like... Isn't that bad for you? I'm gonna show you the spirit of Christmas buckle. You already did one without the Grinch part. I did not do that. It is very bad. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. I thought I heard that. Thank you. Thank you, Banana Cup. Oh, there you go. Banana Cup, I think, is a gym bro as well. There you go. It goes in the chat. Kinda. But a naturally large heart is bad. Okay. You can naturally... You know what? I don't know. I didn't do a kidnapping, Asmar. You guys are crazy. That wasn't a kidnapping, that was a rescue. And it wasn't Yandere. Yes, it was. There was a witch Asmer. Oh yeah, I kidnapped you guys in that one too. That's true, that's true. Oh, is it buzzing? Oh, hold on. Yeah, sorry, I needed to fix my buzz. I didn't kidnap you guys, I saved you. You guys, guess what I got today? Oh, thanks Sentinel for the super chat. Kidnapping, rescue, glass half full, glass half empty. No, it's fully empty. No. No, it's not the same thing. I rescued you from the other ones who kidnapped you. Not Cinnamon Bun, no, not Beppis. Not Muffin, no. What is that? The Norway kroner? is that a currency? Yeah. Buckles are just easy to kidnap. You guys would be like, here you go. Put under new management. Oh yeah, Game Gear. Look. What am I gonna write? I'm so smart. Horribly. Dan, command palette. If you press Control plus space, you can search through all the menu. Ooh, that's helpful. I think. Where did I put that Game Gear picture? So you guys, I'm just waiting on my AC adapter and my flash card and my screen / HDMI replacement. Ticket. So I got any Game Gear game read to test it, ready to test it on my. I want to play the Saint Tail game. So yeah, Game Gear stream soon. Button 1, button 2. That's right. Game Gear came out well before the Game Boy Advance. It was, I don't remember the exact years, but it was around the same time as the first Game Boy. I think it might have been earlier. But I think the Game Boy was cheaper. Yeah, they eat through batteries, but the thing is, there's also an AC adapter, so... But it has like a backlit screen, you know? It's superior. You mentioned you got one from a yard sale, no power cord, so what happened? You just played it once and never again? No, I played it often, but my brother... Okay, so... my brother was a battery collector. And at that time, a little thing called rechargeable batteries existed. So I had, yeah, he collected batteries alive or dead. Shortly after the Game Boy came, it was around the same time. You don't remember it being backlit? Yeah, there's a light in the back, but... And so my brother had like a bunch of batteries and rechargeable batteries. So I just used batteries. It was really annoying, but I used to steal like batteries so often. Inspirable collecting the defense. Maybe it's connected. Plugging the Game Gear into a cigarette lighter because cars used to have those. There's probably a charger like that. This brother here sounds a bit special. Wow! No, me and my siblings are all a bit special. That's for sure. I think I'm the specialist though. You mean I can't just throw batteries in the garbage? Considering the volume of the hair that dress holds is having extremely commendable swimming effect, but that thing's an explosion hazard. Well, maybe, you know, the hair stops here and then starts again here. No special fire, no really special to us, the buckles. Guys! What the frick? You guys are pretty darn special too. No bear tummy! Well, bear fur, yeah. Isn't that a little dangerous with like chemical contents? Yeah. No, it's fine. You just put them all in a bucket. Oops. Alright, now. Got the face. Thank you guys for being here today, by the way. Do appreciate you guys spending your precious time on me. Well, the art stream to keep the cold away. Keep the cold at bay. You're gonna luck out if there's no raid today. What do you mean? Is there no one streaming right now? This time is time shared. So true. Oh, if it yeah, that'd be like what I did to Juna. Oh my god, I gotta show you guys the when I raided Julia the other day, she made me a My Little Pony. Even a headache will stop you unless it's. I have a little bit of a headache too. I just realized. And it's so cute. She's so skilled. Were you a My Little Pony girl growing up? No, not really. I had one of the games, My Little Pony, I think it's called Friendship Island, which I played on Steam before. I'll make her a Sonic OC. She made me a pony instantly, it was so nice. The Twin Tails, yeah, I'll show you guys. Maybe a bit of exhaustion after doing something you built up so much yesterday. Yeah, I was so tired yesterday after that. What the? I'm sticking my tongue out, but... Cute! So cute. Oh, Amiya! What was it? Oh, yeah. Make it into an Amiya. It's already an Amiya. Your little horse made me some tea. I am. I don't know why. I'll make some after stream. Oh yeah, she drew Vector. I forgot about that. I'll draw her as a Sonic. Sometime. Yeah, this is my Grinch costume. Disgusting. Tuna di unagi. I love eel sauce. It's not a costume, it's real. It's my identity. Well, unagi is eel, and eel sauce is on eel usually. It's not a threat. It's a promise. I got new ways to gentrify the spider legs. I don't know. You guys have any ideas? It's not fake, Mom. Make them gold. The buzzing. Oh shoot. A bubble? That's better. A bubble bang. Oh, what a feeling. What a rush. Uh-oh. I'll just leave it like that. You have ideas for a possible new outfit already? Just like basic ideas. Nothing crazy. Like, I know I want it to be formal, but I have not started putting together references or anything. I'll probably start in like the new year. Frick, the brush action was not identical on both sides, so the liner is kind of crappy, but it's fine. We have talked about some. A big floofy dress, yeah. Is the goal. No, not a big spinner. I think if I said that, it probably was a joke. It's kind of a cute idea though, but... You never know how to decide on an outfit if you were a VTuber. It's tough. It's very tough. Because they're also very expensive. Big dress implies the spinner. You guys can think whatever you want is underneath there. Okay, now I need to make a buckle. A max buckle. A buckle tangled in the fur. I wanna make him a fake reindeer. Like Max. Same time looking off balance Christmas one. Yeah. A crinoline dress. Yeah. Big dresses usually use a crinoline, like underlayer. What are you making? You know what? Understandable. I'm the Grinch. And I'm a mean one. Right, guys? But I'm the Grinch! Poison Ivy vibes. You're gonna steal Christmas? I'm gonna give you guys Christmas. You can't even throw a buckle. I can and I will once I get my buckle plushie, you best believe it. When you design a new outfit, do you consider possible uses like which outfit to use depending on which stream or just how you want to look? I don't really think about which outfit I'm gonna use for which stream. At the time, I just do what I want. But when I'm streaming, I decide which outfit to use for which stream. The baby is coming. What? So many almost cry when we call you precious. Because you guys are precious. Okay, good luck, guys. Are you really going? Evil Grinch Mia would probably poke and tickle Buckles even when they tell her to stop. Yeah, normal Mia would do that too. To be honest. Buckle's probably laying an egg. Jingle bells, that means Buckle laying an egg. Oh, I see. Rose. Evil Ami would serve a soup cold. I'd serve you gazpacho. I'd serve you zarusoba, my favorite. Those big things to weigh are... What's your brand? Is it worth getting this outfit or just finding a similar booth outfit? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know if I have that strong of like a brand, so... Do you remember his one horn from memory? Did you... Oh, I looked up a reference, yeah. I don't know how to draw an antler. And then it's like a little bit sketchy. Would you ever use Buckle-made outfits assets? Yeah, I have before. I use a Buckle-made Buck Bumble asset. I use one for ease. Yeah. Made you remember it from the movie. Yay! You want to have a dainty but slightly cool leaning look, for example? Yeah, but... I don't know if that's like a brand so much as like an aesthetic I prefer. Oh, wrong layer. It's part of it, I guess. So, I mean, I don't know if I have like a strong brand. Reverse burglary! We're gonna put presents in people's houses. It'd be weird if I got baseball, but yeah, you're not wrong. You got so good at drawing chubby buckle style. I love these little frickers. Tabby Buckle, you're the one. You make streaming lots of fun. Buckle the red-nosed recluse. You guys aren't recluses, are you? It's okay if you are, though. I'm a little bit of a recluse myself. Well, what does it mean to be reclusive? Hermit maxing. Yeah, but hermit crabs are so cute. You were loose cannon, you had to turn your buckle badge and your buckle gun. No, you didn't. You don't retire yet, Buckle. Get back out there. You guys don't get guns, what the heck? You have to try and not be one. Yeah, that makes sense. You're somewhat of a recluse. Me too. It's like a muscle going out into the world that you have to train. A brown recluse! Oh my god. I forgot about those scary things. When you come outside and your name is saying, hey, he emerged from his house, wait, that's kind of rude. Your name is say that. You had the old school ponies. I might have one or two of those, Kayla. I guess I was more like a sky dancer gal. But I also like Power Rangers and stuff. It's horrible. My favorite Power Ranger was, of course, Kimberly, the pink Power Ranger. You thought it was funny? Okay, well, it's fine. If you guys, you know, have a relationship like that. Did you want to be a Power... Do you want to be a Power Ranger? Not anymore. I did. But... Oh yeah, I was a pink Power Ranger for Halloween once. Namer saying that is the adult version of parents going, well, look who decided to come out of the cave, I know. You still remember to take a photo of a tiger spider that lives in your garden now, but with all the rain and the wind the past month, she had to rebuild her web multiple. Poor girl! You prefer Tommy? Well, the girl's like the pink one usually. You're so sad when she graduated and was replaced with the British girl. I don't remember. I remember my Morphin Power Rangers and a little bit of Power Rangers in space. Exactly what you want to hear when everyone's over for a holiday dinner. Yeah, I never liked having guests over. Welcome back. I hope that went okay. Your mom like Tommy. You like Trini more than Kimberly. She's the Yellow Ranger, right? I like her name. Alright. She's finished. Let me save this. Yeah, I've been a yawny gal lately, you guys. Sorry about that. Those thighs look insane. She's just furry and fluffy. Seeing those Grinch Mia thighs, I really think you gotta try that Bob Ross painting again. The shading's really great. I am going to. I love digital painting. See how many people say furry before Grinch? Everyone's gonna see it's Grinch. Definitely fluff. You demand a random fact, eh? Okay, I got one. The girl who played Cindy Lou Who in the Grinch Jim Carrey movie grew up to be in a band called The Pretty Reckless. And she sang a song that was in the Kick-Ass movie, and it goes, "You make me wanna die, I'll never be good enough." It was like that accent. "You make me wanna die, and everything you love will burn up in the night. Every time I look inside your eyes." Taylor Momsen, that's her name. So I'm going to give you some drive-by hugs. Oh, thank you! Hug. Hug. Amiya Aranha. Oh, thanks for that fun. For renewing your membership. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is kind of a poor start to a tiny Ami, but she got a big old bag of presents. But I don't know how to draw the rest. Here we go. See you, Chrome. Thanks for coming. Makulu, who's Santa Claus? Why are you eating some potato chips and toast crumbs I left off? They don't eat potato chips. Wait, yes they do. I can't believe I'm wrong. Butterflies feed on carry-on, like carry-on. What is carry-on? No, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Wait, I didn't draw the rest of the hair.
Any questions?
What happened? What happened? You guys, what happened to them? Anyway. Hi, guys. Alright, let's look at the Amis we made. There's never enough hugs, is there? They're like that bear cub with the honey. I love that picture, but it's like a little bit sad too. Where did I save me? Hi. Okay, so this is the ugly Christmas sweater Ami. See? It's so ugly. And then you have this abomination. Now we must vote on who you're gonna take to the holiday party. Make the bells jingle. Alright. Why not both? Because I can only wear one outfit at a time. That's crazy. I gotta make them hold hands. One does have 6 Christmas lights. No, you're right. It is crazy. Aw. One is family party and the other to the work party, but which to which? Now we're all holding hands. They're going again. I'll do you guys. Yes? Can we get a full body view? Yeah. Consider your poor car. What's gonna happen when what could possibly happen to your carpet? The Grinch Mia is not gonna she's house trained, you know, if that's what you're getting. Showing out these Christmas lights, these will help get to the car in the dark after the party. You should use your phone flashlight for that. Does Grinch be a shed? No, never. Love them both, yay! Can you still wear the max fit if you go with Spider-Man? Yeah, of course. But is her dog that she brought? That's a buckle. That's what you guys are gonna wear if you agree to go to the party with Grinch Mia. More about shedding and not that. Well, you can vacuum. Grinch Mia will scare any evildoers away to get to the car in the dark after the party. So will ugly sweater Mia though. She's scary. You don't get to wear pants. You can wear whatever you want in addition to your horn. Does she have all her shots? Yeah. Definitely. What kind of shots does the Grinch create? What even is the Grinch? Free bunko handle with that costume? Yeah, I can pick you guys up like that. The ring buckle should have been a choice. It is a choice. Oh. No! Grinch also acts on the one how Jim Carrey does in the movie. Yeah, she's all like, What does he say? He says, Grinch. You know? Can you wear a second horn? No, then you won't be Max. Then you'll just be a regular reindeer and that's unacceptable. You only have one horn. He's a Grinch as opposed to a Who. But Who's are like almost people. You know? They're like almost human. Ami will grab us by your horn and we have to kiss under the mistletoe. Well, I'll have to pick you guys up somehow, yeah. Can Grinch me eat glass like Jim Carrey Grinch? I can eat like very like sharp sugar and candy. I can eat sharp candy. I drooled, I'm sorry. Who are Who's? They're okay, I'm not saying I know what Who's are either, but they're like close enough to people where I don't really question it. Maybe Jim Carrey, whoever used to be near the OG Who's. You know, his name is Jim Carrey, but they should call him Jim Curry and make him eat curry. He's arguing with his own uncle, so he yells, "I'm an idiot!" And he goes, "You're an idiot!" Oh yeah, I love that. I love that movie. Grinch Meow is cool, but I like Happy Festive Meow more. I wish I had a festive outfit like that. I remember when you were impaling your mouth on the cake. It got stuck in my mouth. It got caught in my mouth, and I couldn't close my mouth. I couldn't get it out. Why you got that thought in me? Tim Curry is an unholy amalgamation of Tim Curry. Oh, I forgot about Tim Curry. How could I forget about Tim Curry? You're right. No, wait, he doesn't sing that. He sings the
Toxic Love. Slime beneath me, ooh. Slime up above. Slime up above. Ooh, you love my toxic love.
You know, it's different Carrey, but we're going to be go, somebody stop me or smoking. I'll do any Jim Carrey. I'll even do the guy in the TV show, Truman. We need more people with edible last names. Well, I'm a Rania, and you can eat a spider if you really want to. Tim Curry's Ace Ventura, I can see it basically Pennywise with a hat. I forgot he was Pennywise. He had a solo career and did a few albums in his late 70s, as he should. Jim Carrey managing those facial expressions through all that fake makeup is impressive. Yeah, I think those prosthetics are a little bit less, like, restrictive than you would think. I don't think he sings in Pet Detective, no. Maybe, like, a little bit as a joke, but... You would never? I mean, I would never eat a spider either, but I'm just saying, theoretically. Yeah, look at Grinch Mia.
Boiling brown, toxic muck.
Do I sound like Tim Curry? She stole your Christmas and your heart. She's bringing Christmas back, is what she's doing. Tim Curry, Jimmy Neutron, Johnny Star. You can't eat a neutron or star. You'll explode. No one can sound like Tim Curry. I did, though.
Toxic muck.
That's how he sounds. He goes, muck. A little thank you. Thank you.
Pouring down like egg chow mein.
I have the essence, yeah. Blush on me. Some places are rerunning Jim Carrey's Grinch. I think that's the best version of the Grinch. Well, the original's probably better. I can do it with meatloaf. Pretty much always see him laughing as Pennywise when you think of Tim Curry. When I think of Tim Curry, I think of the villain from The Pebble and the Penguin. Why did my tongue keep coming out? The Pebble and the Penguin. Looks like Ugly Sweater Mia wins. You guys would not bring Grinch Mia to your party? This is kind of unbelievable. Darkness in the movie Legend. Oh my god, I need to watch that movie. He looks so cool. You think of space? Space! God, I love this model. I think the rigging turned out so well. I like the, I like how you put holiday on me. What, Ugly Sweater Me? I think it turned out well. I like the range of motion on the head, especially. You did a great job with the rigging, thank you. I need green egg and ham. Well, I don't know about green ham. You're not kidding about the being cursed rather than sexy. I told you! You take both, thank you. Grinch Mia's in the kitchen cooking for the holiday feast. I'm cooking roast beast. Uncultured people can't understand the appeal of soft fuzzy legs, but regular ugly Christmas sweater on me has soft fuzzy spider legs. How many protons are in a neutron star? Oh, proteins. Oh my god. I mean, the question itself. Wait, what was I thinking? Why does it say that? Which do you take to your holiday? What? I didn't realize I wrote that. I meant to say party. Ow, that made my head hurt. Bringing Grinch Mia would invite too many questions. Yeah, they'd be like, where'd you find such a hunk? You spaced out. Oh, the ugly Christmas sweater one. I like a realistic bow too. Which would you take? Which do you take to your holiday? Yeah, I'm a little bit drunk on a little bit of eggnog, you know. Oh, my head hurts. I'm gonna take some Advil. I'm gonna take some Advil and then I'm gonna chill. That was the one you voted for since the sweater was that. It is cute. Who would I take to my holiday? Sweater or Grinch? Honestly, I feel like Grinch Mia would be a big hit. I feel like everyone would want to like take a picture with her. To be like, whoa, that's incredible. You know? Like, everyone is gonna look like ugly Christmas sweater. Everyone's gonna be wearing an ugly Christmas sweater, right? But how many people are gonna look like the freaking Grinch? She would steal the show, yeah. Put little bells on the spider legs. How itchy is the fur? It's not itchy at all. It's real. It's real. She grew it. They might fall in love with Amiya. Well, then you better lock her up. And we'd be like, nah, bruh. And then Buckles would start fighting people. Guys! You guys, it's your own freaking work holiday party. You're wearing your Zelda Ugly Christmas sweater earlier today? Atta Buckle. She grew it after 5 days of not shaving it, and then I dyed it green. Alright, guys. Is the string attached to your leg skin? Yeah, by a piercing. By some rings. Look up. Corset piercing. Is it a holiday scandal? Ah! It's 26 in the middle of December. A sweater will melt you now. Whoa. It's very cold on the Ami planet. I'll do Scrandal. What? Thigh piercing, yeah. And chest. Oh my god, I just remembered something. Oh, it's not a holiday scan. I'll still do it. On my head. What? It's getting stronger, yeah. I don't know if I should say. It's about scab. A long time ago, I got a scab, like years ago. Never mind. Okay, so we got it. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. Okay, this is a bonus round. Now I'm curious. Say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry, I always do this. Just forget about it. And have 1, 2, 3. Is that the mega soft scab? No. No. I'm sorry. Okay, this looks amazing. What is this? Chicken curry and chips. Mmm. Why is it called Hammer Time sausage roll? Yeah, what makes it Hammer Time? Anyway, curry. Oh. When you get an option wrong, that percentage is grayed out for the rest of the run. What? Did they just add that? Sausage roll with vegetable soup. Ew, that vegetable soup looks bad. Or chocolate donut. I gotta go with chocolate donut. Oh, that's the name of the football club. The bonus round gets you every time. I know! I'm stupid. Black and white cookie shake. Okay, that's pretty good, but I don't know about that price. Cup of vegetable soup, that's not legal. I don't think so. Chocolate donuts are epic. That one just didn't look that fresh to me. So, I feel like this sausage and bread and like kielbasa and like mustard is gonna be so awesome. Even though the cookie shake looks really good, but it's like so expensive. Today's scrandal was difficult. People are definitely gonna pick the shake though. Want to have the sausage cut up and put into the bread? I would prefer not. I would prefer it not like that. Ooh, double cheese and bacon burger looks good. Double cheeseburger looks... What is all that garbage on it? Is that like guacamole? You got 4 yesterday? Oh my god. They're wrong for picking the shake. I agree, but... Looks like eggs. I thought it was guac. Oh, tater tots with Selva's chipotle sauce. That was good. Toast y waffle. I gotta go with my Go Canada. Oh. Really? You want ketchup and mustard on your waffle, bro? Ooh. Chicken tikka, dirty fries, no price data, or a Thai meal deal with a can of pop. I mean, they both look really good. People love their things on fries. That's such a sad oh. The fries do look good and people love their like stuff on fries. I don't think the ones without price data should be allowed. The pop is everything, you're right. The white stuff is probably garlic sauce, maybe. Or it could be like yogurt sauce. Chimichurri steak and chips, definitely this. No questions asked. I love fries. At least I can see ketchup with this one, yeah. Oh, definitely the fries. Meet the pizza. Ugh, that picture grosses me out. There's a face. Ah! Kapuka con sopasika. Tell me what it is. What is it? That's not fair. Karapoka with dry soup? What does that mean? What's karapoka? 18 is brutally low for a hot dog. It was a really bad looking hot dog though. So mystery food or a sausage? Mystery food. Oh! That was good though, even though I don't know what it is. I'm a great scrainer with a beer. You cannot eat straight up bread like that. Well, it had condiments. Oh. How can soup be dry? It's less soupy than soup normally is. That's pretty dang sure. Alright guys, I'm tired and my head hurts, so I'm gonna head off. Thanks so much for joining me today. And thank you again for being kind yesterday. I kind of like breakfast sausage with waffle. Oh yeah, I'm floating. Thank you for being kind yesterday. And understanding that I had to feel better, please. I'll try. I'm gonna take some Advil. Tomorrow is more Lighthouse, so please look forward to that. And yeah, I think going forward, probably what will happen is that I'll probably do stream after my vocal lessons. So on weeks that I have vocal lessons, which I think will be most weeks, I will schedule my stream an hour later for Wednesdays. You get lots of singing stories, of course. I'll tell you guys about it every time. Yeah, so that's the plan. Okay, yeah, I think it is a beautiful change. No big deal at all. Okay, thank you guys for understanding. I'll see you tomorrow for Lighthouse. Okay. Oh, tomorrow, I'm probably gonna make a pilgrimage to Arby's. So it might be a shorter stream tomorrow, cause it takes a really long time to get to Arby's, and I don't wanna like I don't wanna go too late. So yeah, it might be a little bit shorter tomorrow, if that's okay. I will of course, you know, take a pic of the Arby's in repentance. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Yay! Sorry, this week's a little funky. I might have to like change times a little bit on Saturday too because of the boba thing, but we'll see. But then next week will be extra normal. You're not gonna ice Poseidon the trip? No! Oh my god, no. I'm too paranoid. I'm not gonna you know, I'm not gonna do any stuff in public. Yay! We'll see about ringing the bells. We'll see. Alright guys. Thank you. Otsukaresama. Oh, thank you for commenting on my regulars and irregulars and everyone who stopped by for the first time for giving me a chance. And thank you to all of the wall watchers and wall commenters and chatters and lurkers and dreamweavers and buckles and spiderlings and everybody who renewed their memberships and gifted memberships and donated today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some like house buzzling. Okay. Thank you. Otsukaresama. Oyasumi. Bye bye.